I understand. It's my fault. It's my fault that David made up a story about Latasha. It's my fault that Paula left YouTube. It's my fault that Paula came back and Paula left, and Paula came back and Paula left, and Paula came back and Paula came back and Paula left and came back. That's my fault. It's my fault that the YouTube gathering speaker forum fell apart. That's my fault. It's my fault that Christopher L. is an idiot. It's my fault that Moonstar 3 is a cyber whore. It's my fault that Pastor Nunyo got an underage girl pregnant. Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. I see that now. I see it's my fault that Donnie goes after married women. That's my fault. And it's my fault that Dale calls Satanists brothers. It's my fault that Amira doesn't accept Jesus as God. It's my fault that Nathan is a complete mess and acts like a 10-year-old. I know, it's all my fault. I know, it is. It's just my fault. And it's my fault that Lennar K was never a Christian. And it's my fault that I tried to warn people. And it's my fault that my video and Caroline's video and Mark talking about it, Jeannie's mocking video, fell on deaf ears. That's my fault. I realize that. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault that the economy is falling apart. It's my fault. It's my fault that everything in the world that's bad is happening. It's my fault. I understand that. It's my fault. Yeah. But it's good that there's somebody to blame and not take responsibility for it, because it's YokeUp's fault. Whatever's wrong in the world, whatever goes bad, whatever happens, it's not your fault. It's never your fault. No. You don't have to take the blame. You don't have to admit to yourself that you were a complete idiotic dipstick knucklehead for believing that Lennar Gate was ever a Christian. No. That's not your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Because I didn't warn you the right way. Because I didn't explain it correctly. Because I was the one who turned him that way. It's my fault. I understand that. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you're a phony Christian. I mean, look at all the guys making millions of dollars off of being phony Christians. It's not your fault. It's my fault. It's probably my fault that everything bad that happens, especially on YouTube, is YokeUp's fault. I understand that. It's my fault. It's my fault that you have to cut grass. It's my fault that trees ripen and then you have to harvest them. It's my fault. The waiters and waitresses don't make $1 million a year. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault that Ford Motor Company makes a great truck. It's my fault that GM went bankrupt. It's my fault that Obama is a complete idiot. It's my fault.